I've gotten a lot of really good advice in my life. Or maybe I should say that I've needed a lot of good advice in my life. I have a short list of the really best ones. And on that short list is what a guy said to me way up in the mountains of New York State as we were sitting chatting casually. He said, "Joe, I've come to realize that my life is not made by the dreams that I dream, but by the choices that I make." I walked away thinking, wow, is that profound? You know, we all have dreams, don't we? But they all go up in smoke and mirrors. Choices are the key thing. In fact, I remember thinking, my life today is the sum total of all the choices I've ever made. Which makes me not surprised at all that God cares about the choices that I make. So in Philippians chapter 1, verse 10, he said that we should choose that which is excellent, or, according to the text, to put to test excellent things. Suddenly I'm reminded that there's a whole continuum of choices. I've always felt that it would be really cool if life was always about what's always bad and always good, and it's really clear. But I've found that life's more complicated than that there are really rotten choices. Some choices are bad. There's that middle ground, that swamp of mediocrity, the average choice. And then there's good choices. And God moves us all the way across the continuum to the excellent choice. That sometimes is going to be very challenging to make the excellent choices because not a lot of people do that, which means sometimes I'm going to go it all by myself. Sometimes it'll feel like my freedom and my desires have been suppressed. But the text goes on to say that there's some really cool outcomes by making the excellent choices in your life. Actually, this text is like playing dominoes. You know how you set up dominoes in a design and you hit one and they all go falling down. If you make the excellent choice, the text says automatically you'll be pure within and blameless to those who are without. I can't imagine a better thing than putting my head on the pillow at night and knowing that everything's really okay way down deep inside. That joy of inner purity. And secondly, that your life will be productive, filled with the fruits of righteousness. Think about living a life that's characterized by things like love and joy, peace, patience over the long haul, self-control, kindness, goodness, gentleness. How good is that? And that your life will be lived to the glory of God. That when you make the excellent choice, the excellent God begins to live out through you, and that people see the invisible God made manifest in your life. So, take my friend's advice. Remember, your life's not made by the dreams that you dream, but by the choices that you make.